Otherwise, here is our third break of the evening. It is MLS Finest cracking into a brand new case. It is 2 boxes, triple team tiered. And so if you haven't seen this, again, it's just like standard Finest that there's too many boxes per. We broke it down into 3 teams. There are 28 teams, so there is a combo spot coming. Otherwise, again, we'll see who's playing along at home. And let's get into some MLS Finest. Again, if you like what you see, personals are $95. We can rip those in a lull or at the end of the night. T-Fob bought in right away for a triple spot. J-Rod, to me, Mark, Gary, Brandon E. Thank you, sir, for closing out. Brandon's in chat tonight. We are going to roll the dice that many times. 5, 5, 5. 15. And so remember, that means we're going 15 times for Tier 1. And we'll remind you of who's there in just a second. There is Tier 2. There is Tier 3. So we're going to randomize this list of names and drop it into the sheet 3 different times because everyone's getting 3 teams. And so some good value, under $20, 2 boxes of Finest, some potential monsters in there. All it takes is 1 mediocre card to recoup your money and then some. Jared down to myself. And then again, this is our verification code in case you have not broken with us before. Jared down to me, Jared down to me, Jared down to me. As we go into Tier 1, it is Atlanta United, the Colorado Rapids, FC Dallas, LAFC, Nashville, New York FC, the Philly Union, Sounders. And so the Union and Sounders, I think, are some of the 2 best to get with the quantity of hits. Toronto FC. And so LAFC Gareth Bale would be pretty dope, too. Tyson, you didn't hop in soccer tonight. But that is Tier 1. Let's randomize them and match them up. We could always split a box or something at the end of the night, Tyson, if you're feeling frisky. We'll see what happens. And so, again, a checklist of this is kind of hard to find. And so I found one. And so we went off, and I also went off eBay of like sold listings of other breaks with the teams. And so we tried to put those in the top. Jared, you have Atlanta United. T-Fob with Toronto, the Rapids, and Seattle. I think Seattle and Philly has the most hits. Gary, you have Nashville. I have New York FC and LAFC. Mark, you have Philadelphia Union, which has, I believe that's like Paxton Aronson and a couple other rookies. What is it? Is it Quinn Sullivan? Brandon E., you have FC Dallas, and that is Tier 1. I think I got everyone. 15 times, Charlotte down to the Vancouver Whitecaps. And then we'll drop these in, and then we'll do Tier 3, and then we'll get into our case. All right, Jared, you have Charlotte. T-Fob with the Hometown Fire. That's good. He likes them. They got some good players that he likes to collect. T-Fob, you have the Fire, the Earthquakes, and DC United. Gary, you have the Columbus Crew with one of the best fan bases in the MLS. I have the Whitecaps and Real Salt Lake. Mark, you have New England Revolution. Brandon E., you have the LA Galaxy. There are Landon Donovan autographs, which would be pretty sexy if we could find one of those. Austin down to Sporting. Remember, the combo team is Orlando and Portland Timbers. Yeah, Pepe's still in everything, dude. He's not, it's not his rookie card, but he has autos and hits in it. I did only see one other person that was breaking this. In like the first box, they hit a Pepe to like 25, a Super Fractor, and like a Paxton Aronson auto in one thing. And I was like, well, that was the best. It was one box. It was like the first box. After that, it was downhill. So we'll see. All right. So again, Jared, you have FC Cincinnati. T-Fob with Minnesota, Austin, and the New York Red Bulls. Gary, the combo of Orlando and Portland. I have Sporting KC and Inter Miami. Mark, you have the Houston Dynamo. And Brandon E., you have CF Montreal. All right, so we're going to hop back over here. I might. Let's cover. Nope, that's there. All right, let's see. We got to do another one. Since it went off. Okay. I think that's good, right? Right. I'm saying he was, yes, he's not in MLS any longer, but, you know, whenever they produce this, he's still there. All right. So, again, we're going whichever way it reads. Okay, so it is going somewhere upside down and somewhere this way. So he's just grabbing from the left side over here. And so here are 2 boxes, MLS Finest. Again, 6 more boxes in there if you like what you see. We can always do personals or even splitters. And so it'll be like $48 to split one, and you could each get a mini box inside, or you can do a whole one yourself for $95. And so, going back to the camo grind. I'm just going to get these ready. If anyone wants to make any trades, now would be the time. I don't know if T-Fob's lurking in the background or if he'll check out the breaks later. Otherwise, I'll print off the sheet to make sure that everything is good and ready to go, so I have it all situated. Otherwise, triple team, triple tiered. $20. Take a gamble here on MLS. You might be surprised. You might be surprised. Oh, is he? They're only in. Are they the same time zone as us? I don't know. I guess it depends where in Kentucky. Again, if you saw the schedule in chat, you can go see what spots are remaining. Again, 4 PYTs I think we're up tonight. 2XR, Finest, and... Sorry, not Finest. I was looking at the word Finest. 2XR, 5-star, and a Mosaic. All right. I'm not seeing any trade chatter. So let's see. Mini box number 1. Let's get something on this little top shelf thing. Forgot to turn the light on. Is it dark or does it look okay? Again, as you see, 6 packs per. Lots of numbered, lots of color. Let's see what comes out. There's Isaac Tonga and the Sebastian Druisi. Again, that is for Austin FC. That is to 250. Austin is a tier 3 team, I thought. It is T-Fob getting the first card of the break. Sebastian Druisi to 250, so purple to 250. Thiago Almada, Atlanta United. People seem to like that kid. That is Jared in tier 1. And so, again, we'll send out some of the sweet rookies that come to you. If we do somehow hit like a legendary SIG or something that's not on the list, we'll let you know what to do. Colorado Rapids to 150. So Blues to 150. Zardes. I don't know if he's still on U.S. men's national team, but he was for a little while. Colorado Rapids. So T-Fob once again striking with the Rapids. Prize footballers for Atlanta United. Jared. Miles Robinson. Raheem Edwards, Silver Refractor for the LA Galaxy. That is you, Brandon E. Silver Refractor. Again, they do have, I believe, if it's like Chrome, they should have Speckle and then actual just straight silver. That is a Seattle Sounders. Nicholas Ladero. Oh, that's you, T-Fob. Another Silver Refractor. There is Mr. Pepe for FC Dallas. Again, they do have a little curvature that, you know, we'll straighten out when we get them in the top loads. But again, lots of cases of this in here. Here's our first little insert card that we haven't seen yet, but are pretty common. It is Chicharito! And again, these are not numbered. Are they the Centurions? What are they? Pitched? I can't remember what they are. Pitch something. Pitcher perfect? I think it's something like that because there's a P. Chicharito is the LA Galaxy. I remember LA Galaxy, that's you, Brandon. Chicharito, little horizontal insert. I think there are picturesque, like pitch, like the soccer field. It's something like that. It's either Pitch Perfect. Well, that's a funny movie. Or I think it's Picturesque. All right, Atlanta United, Joseph Martinez. There is our first autograph. It is Austin FC, Musa Jite. Musa Jite down in Tier 3. Austin FC doing a little work. So Musa Jite, Austin FC. Remember, it's T-Fob down here. Picturesque. Did I say that? I thought I did. New art, complete, on art, or ornate style. All right, so he's the one to beat. That shouldn't be too hard to beat him. But that's our first auto from our mini box. Remember, there's one auto per mini box. And again, this is just the start of the case. Calvin Harris, Jack McGlynn. That is a good one for silver, and that is the Philadelphia Union. So maybe it's Quinn Sullivan, Paxton Aronson, and Jack McGlynn. But that is a good little one to have refractored, as people are high in this kid. And remember, the Philadelphia Union are owned by Mark R. Philadelphia Union, Mark R. There is Paxton. He is also Philadelphia, and Kevin Paredes. Thank you, Tyson, for looking that up. I knew it wasn't Pitch Perfect, but I was kind of secretly hoping that it was. All right, so one auto in. Remember, we're doing 2 boxes. There's 6 more sitting behind me. Ooh, we got a gold. That should be to 50. It is Tavon Gray, gold, New York Football Club. New York FC stays here with me. New York FC. And so that is 16 out of 50. Tavon Gray, New York FC. Tavon Gray. Velasco. I think there's some rarer picturesque ones too, but they look cool. But 1 in 6 packs, so you're only getting 2 per master box. Alejandro Bedoya, prize footballers. Caden Clark, that's another big one for the Red Bulls, who are looking for. Again, New York Red Bulls. I think they're a Tier 2, are they not? Oh, no, they're Tier 3 for T-Fob. But if we could find some of him. Christian. I don't even want to try to pronounce his last name, but that's Charlotte FC. Jared. All right, here's another picturesque. Christian McFarland for New York FC. And then we have a New York FC, Alexander Callens. Picturesque. Not numbered, but a nice little ornate frame. Cool little insert, something a little different. Tallis Magno and Leon. People like Leon, too. Philadelphia Union. So Philadelphia Union, I think, is the team to get. Obviously, we can't control what cards come out, but if you get a team... I just deleted that when I hit the buzzer. Well, I know that was me, so I'm just going to type my name back in. 5578. All right, here is Justin Shea. He is FC Dallas for 250. That is Brandon E. T-Fob seems to like him. I had a couple autographs of him and sold them all, so people like Justin Shea. 250 FC Dallas, Brandon E. Jordan Morris for the Sounders, Pedro Vite, Mark Anthony K. This should have an autograph in it, or we will riot. It does. All right, it does. It's not backwards, and that throws me off, and I don't like that. Jordan Shaqiri, Ian Hoffman, silver. That is the Houston Dynamo. Oh, and that's a good autograph. Joseph Martinez. His base stuff sells pretty well. That is Atlanta United. J-Rod. That's really good. Refractor auto, Atlanta United. Say they were one of the teams I saw selling for the highest amount, so I think you should do pretty well on that, Jared. That's our new spot winner up here. Joseph Martinez. All right, so that was Master Box number 1. Here is Master Box number 2. Again, this is one of the guys we're looking for on the back for the autos, Paxton Aronson. And there is Cameron Harper. That is New York Red Bulls to 250. Cameron Harper, New York Red Bulls, 250. That's T-Fob down in Tier 3. Sean John, and there's Paxton. Yeah, that's a nice auto, dude. That should play well. There is Caden Clark for the Red Bulls. Maybe it's because there wasn't autos with Caden Clark. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, the checklist was not on Group Break checklist. It wasn't on Cardboard Connection. Here's our first little aqua. These are to 75. That is the LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy, Raheem Edwards. LA Galaxy, again, is owned by Brandon E. Raheem Edwards, 75er. $41 out of 75. In Chrome, all the aquas were to $199. Freddie Montero for the Sounders, Velasco, Dallas, and Caden Clark. Again, we should have an auto coming out and then hopefully some more color. There is a picturesque. It is Philadelphia Union. I think this is one of the things they used on the sell sheet. The Jack McGlynn picturesque Philadelphia Union. And again, that's you, Mark Robe. And Mark, if you're watching, I know some of the stuff got delayed for shipping for Tommy, but I packed up your stuff and it's going out tomorrow from a week or so ago that slipped through the cracks. Wanyama. Otherwise, remember, all the stuff from last week and this week will go out Monday as Tommy will be back. I've been sorting it and getting it ready, and Tommy will pack it and ship it. Christian McFarland, Sands, Sebastian Jurissi, and a U.S. men's national team, Nashville SC. It is Walker Zimmerman. And so, defensive wizard, Mr. Walker Zimmerman for Nashville SC. Nashville is owned by Gary. What's up, Mark? Yeah, man, no problem. I got Chris's email, and he let me know, and so I went back and I dug out your stuff from actually last week and this week, and so it's going out tomorrow. It's all packed up. You should hopefully got an email for tracking. But Walker Zimmerman. Is it with their coach? I haven't seen much drama, though, Tyson. What's going on? I mean, I saw that there was the problems with Gio Reyna and all that drama. Is that what you're talking about? With him not getting time because they were complaining? Here's another gold. Oh, a gold auto. Is that Atlanta again? What is that? Atlanta United, 47 out of 50. Miles Robinson. Gold auto. Wrong sleeve. I was thinking bigger top loader. Atlanta is Jared. Again, like I said, Atlanta, Philly, these seem to be the teams people are hunting for. And so, you never know, there might be a bonus auto. But Mark Robinson, gold auto, 47 out of 50. Nice looking cards. Again, the little marks, those are on the top loader, I believe. Yeah. And so, Atlanta, Jared. I mean, I feel like he's got to at least share the spotlight with Joseph, no? All right, remind me after this break to turn this light on and find another little, another card stand or two. For their coach, right? Okay, here's a sparkle. This is a guy people are high on. He is from the Revolution. Oh, these are to 175 in here. Interesting. All right, New England Revolution is Mark. That's you. Carl's Gill. Because out of Chrome, I had an auto of him to 25 and put a pretty high price tag. But that is, I think they call them silver diamonds inside of here. But that is 14 out of 175 for the New England Revolution. Mark R. Jeez, no, I didn't see that, Tyson. That's crazy. Carlos Vela, LAFC. Here is an orange. That should be to 25. It is Zon Kolmanic. That is Austin FC to 25. Chilling down in tier number 3. Austin FC proved to be a nice little thing down there. T-Fob. It is a orange rookie to 25. Zon Kolmanic. Kolmanic. Orange. So you've hit 2 golds, an aqua, an orange. Justin Che. FC Dallas, I believe. Refractor. A gold auto. So is that 2 golds? 2 golds and orange. We hit some good color. And again, this is just the beginning of the case. Here's another picturesque, but not before. Mark Anthony K to 70. Oh my gosh. Color pack. Oh, that's Toronto FC to 75. Toronto FC is owned by T-Fob up in tier 1. Mark Anthony K. $75. Then we have Alejandro Bedoya for Philadelphia Union. Philadelphia Union, are you Mark R? Alejandro Bedoya. And then we have New York FC for Valentin Castellanos, picturesque. People like that Jaquil Marshall-Rutti guy too. All right, 2 packs left for our debut edition of MLS Finest. What do you guys think? There's Minnesota for Emmanuel Reynoso. I feel like for 2 boxes, that was some decent color. A couple nice autographs. That Joseph Martinez is pretty solid. There's Christian Espinosa. That is San Jose Earthquakes, T-Fob. And there you go.